Hey guys, what's going on? This is Coach Storm with Total Obstacle Fitness, and this is my awesome assistant, Miss Gracie. So tonight we are going to be making an agility ladder, something to keep you up, keep your body moving, keep your kids active, and keep them going. So what you're going to need for this, you're going to need 550 cord, all right, or some string, yarn, anything like that, any type of string. You can also use painter's tape when we're doing this as well. You're also going to need a tape measure. All right, and we got a Sharpie marker. Okay, we've got some scissors, and then we got a little flame deal. And kids, do not grab the flame deal. This is for mom and dad only when we're doing this part. All right, so with the agility ladder, the reason that we're making this is because it's going to work a lot on your footwork, a lot on your foot speed, doing some good agility, get you running, get a lot of different techniques going on. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to cut this paracord, this 550 cord, into two 14-foot lengths, and then we're going to have another sections that are going to be the cross beams. Those are going to be 2 feet apart, and we're going to need 9 of those. Okay, and then we're going to be tying over here knots. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start out with making our cuts, doing our 14-foot pieces, and then our pieces going across. All right, so here Grace is, so she's marking out the 14 foot. All right, awesome, okay. And then very carefully, so I got one portion, she's got the other portion, and we're doing our cut for a 14-foot piece, awesome. Okay, so now that we have our 2 pieces that are at 14 feet, and now we're working on our 2-foot sections. So she's marking at the 2-foot deal. All right, and then I got one side, you got the other, and she's cutting on her mark. Good, and now we got 8 more to go. Okay, so for my little guys, like I said, this next part is for mom and dad only. What we're going to be doing is when you have 550 cord, if you wind up burning the ends of them, that makes the cord stay in there better. And it kind of locks everything down, and so the 550 cord doesn't come loose. But again, that part is for mom and dad only. If you got just regular string or regular yarn or something like that, then you're good to go. Okay, so just a little piece like that, and now it'll keep your 550 cord intact. Okay guys, now that we've cut our 2 14-foot pieces and we've got our 9 cross rungs right here, so you're going to lay your cross piece down on top, and what you're going to be doing is you're going to tie 2 square knots on each corner right here. This is going to start it, and we're going to be making 2 square knots going all the way down the entire length of our 14 feet, about 1.5 feet apart each way. You're going to lose a little bit of the string each time. That's why we went out to 14 feet. All right, going that way. So with making this overhand knot, what you're going to do is you're going to come underneath, going towards the middle, coming towards this part in here, to the center, okay? And then you're going to push it back over top and through the hole. So it's basically, an overhand knot is the most simple knot that you always do. It's basically almost like the first part of tying your shoelace up, if you think about it like that. All right. Yep, got it. Good. Okay. Now, then for your long pieces, okay, on here, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go over your rung towards the middle, towards here again. Right. Loop it underneath. And pull through your hole. Yep, bingo. And that's going to start our end piece right there. Okay, so we're going to give you a close-up view of what we just did with doing our overhand knots, okay, our simple knots. So what's going to happen, this piece is on top, this is our cross piece, this is our long piece, all right? So you're going to come underneath so that you're going towards the center. You're going to push this one back over top and then pull it out. Okay, just like that. Then this piece, again, you're going to go towards the middle, go over top. It's going to cross over. You're going to loop it back through that hole. And then pull. And then there's your end piece. Now we're going to do each of these. We're going to measure up our long piece here, 1.5 feet on this side, and then also 1.5 feet over here. We're going to make a mark, black mark at each 1.5 feet, and then we're going to tie our next piece just like this. Okay, so you can see we've kind of got a few of our rungs in the ladder already going on. All right, and now what we're going to do, just to make sure that you're good and comfortable on it, show you how we're doing our centerpiece. So Gracie's marking at 1.5 feet from our last one. Okay. Then you're going to take your string, you have it coming over top, and you're going to do a simple overhand tie. It comes underneath, back on top, and then right through that loop you just made. So like I said, it's very, very simple, kind of like a tying the first part of a shoestring. Okay, so now you see it's lined up on our black mark. And then what you do is you take your long piece that you're at, come all the way down to the end. So here's the tip of your 14-foot piece that you had. You're going to come over top of your rung, right in the center of your rung, come underneath. So you got your great big long loop. You just pull, 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 pull. And then it'll lock itself down on the knot that you just made on the side. And then you make one on the other side over there, and we keep on going down to finish it up. Okay, so after we get to our last one, you're going to have some excess, and we had planned for this. That's one of the reasons why we cut it at 14 feet, was so then that way you would have a little bit of extra as you were doing your ties all the way through, then it wouldn't make a difference. So once you get it tied up, then we're going to go ahead and clip the end, right? And then you see you have the frayed part in there. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to burn that, and then that will just lock the rest of the threads in there, and you will be good to go. And then you'll have your agility ladder done. And so the whole entire thing, Tracy, go ahead and hold the other end. And so when you are done, you now have your agility ladder. Hey, so thank you guys very much for helping me and Gracie put together this agility ladder. And here's what we're going to do. So go ahead and get mom and dad's permission first. Always got to get mom and dad's permission. But what we're going to do next week is, if you post a small video clip or you put a picture together of your agility ladder, you standing there with your agility ladder, I'm going to do a random prize drawing next week. So we'll pick somebody, and then you post it in the comments, put your picture in the comment, put your video down in the comments and stuff, and then we're going to do a prize drawing next week. I'll get mom and dad's information for whoever wins the prize, and they're going to get something mailed to them for hooking up their first of many family projects. So see you later, guys. Have a good night.